Scared of that. I hate that word.
Judgment.
Another one.
Making the wrong decision.
Making the wrong decision. Yes. Give me another one.
Someone getting over on you?
Someone getting over on you. Very good. What else? Why don't we like to go ahead inside of a sale? Why do we need somebody to push us? If salespeople didn't exist, let's say in furniture stores, would you ever make a decision? Or would you go from one store to another and just keep looking?
They don't know how to make a decision. Somebody to help kind of guide you.
Guidance. Need guidance.
We don't wanna
In all these bedding stores, these mattress, you have Mattress Firm. Who else do you have? Sealy.
Discounters.
Discount, yeah. We need going on with mattress shops. Now you walk into a mattress shop, what do they tell you to do?
Lay on the mattress.
Try it out.
Right. Lay down, go ahead. Go ahead, lay down. You like that one? You like firm? And they have you make you feel like an idiot inside of this place where you're like, God, I hope no one walks in. I mean, you know you're not comfortable. You're like, oh, it's just so uncomfortable. This guy's staring at me. That's great. And we make a decision that way. But what are they doing? Would we have laid in all of the beds if they didn't say, go ahead, go lay in the bed and started forcing you? You'd be like, I'm not going to lay in every fucking bed in here. Yeah? Huh.
We don't want to feel like we made this.
Pressure.
We need it though. Car salesmen, why are they noted as pushy? Would you ever make a decision to really purchase a car? One day you would. Or, if the car lot, all the doors were open and nobody was around, what would you be doing in every car? You'd be sitting in every single one, looking at them and just walking around. That's what we would do. We would check out every goddamn one, waste our time, and nobody ever would get us down to what?
Sale.
What we really wanted. We would never do it because we would go, I don't know. Let's go think about it and go somewhere else and do the same thing. Just imagine if the world never had a salesperson. We would never purchase anything. Never. So what are we supposed to do when we're talking to people? What is our job? To teach people about products? No. Or to sell them their products? Sell them. But how do you sell them? By reading benefits? No. What do we get stuck doing?
Getting confused?
Reading benefits.
Reading benefits all day, every day.
Yeah.
Here's this, here's that, and we think that someone's going to have an interest. I saw you yesterday, you're going through these screens, and you got this, and I see your finger on the screen going down. I'm like, what the fuck are you people doing? What does insurance do? Tell me, what do you expect insurance to do? Carl,
Everything.
what do you expect insurance to do?
Protection.
Huh?
Protection, that's it.
Protection. Let's pretend you guys don't do what you do. Stop trying to be a salesperson right now and back up your shitty pitches. Be realistic and pretend you're a consumer right now. What do you expect insurance to do?
Nothing.
Help me with the bills.
Help you with the bills. Good. I like that. I want to go to the doctor's office. Okay, great. What else?
Pay for rehab.
Hey. Cover everything. Okay? Whatever. You expect to go to the doctor and you expect somebody else to pay the bill. That's what George said. That's what you said.
Save me-
That's what this guy said.
Save me money if something happens?
Huh?
Save me money if something happens to me or my family?
Save you money?
Peace of mind.
Huh?
Because I'm never going to use it.
Okay. That's very good. So build that into what everyone else says. Cut the bullshit out of, oh, well, you know, I want this and I want that. No, you expect when you go somewhere and you need medical treatment, somebody else is going to pay. That's it. Let's be realistic with insurance right now. You get in a car accident, you expect your what? Your car insurer to go pay. That's what the hell we expect from insurance. So why do we have these long-ass pitches of nonsense? What do people want to hear?
It's gonna work when you need it.
Huh?
That's gonna work when you need it.
Why would they, hold on, I want to build on what he just said, because that's a lot of your issues. Why did he just say that?
What he said.
It works.
You see how stupid that sounds? I want to know that works. Why would you offer something that didn't fucking work? And if you say that, what's going to occur?
Shit out there that
They're gonna
doesn't
think
work.
that.
Yeah, Mr. Jones, I want something that works for you, not the insurance company. If you just say that in your head, I want something that works. You buy broken shit, I guess? What are you talking about? As salespeople, what do we have to do now? Just tell people, hey, here's what you want. That's it. Stop going into these long pitches of bullshit benefits. It's not even a name of the company. People don't know names of companies. Look at the Democrats right now. They're investigating Blue Cross. What the hell is that? What does that have to do with anything? You're investigating United Healthcare and Aetna? The fuck did they do? They didn't do anything. But yet, do names matter? No, they don't. Who do names matter to? Salespeople. Salespeople. I have Progressive from my car. Who do you have? Awesome. Who do you have? You have Progressive. Shane. You.
Allstate.
Progressive.
Who? Who? Mercury. So is a car. Huh?
Progressive.
Huh?
Progressive. I don't have a car.
You don't have a car?
State Farm.
Huh?
State Farm.
State Farm. Here are a lot of different insurance companies.
Ghost insurance.
Ghost Insurance. Henry.
Bristol West.
Who?
Bristol
The
West.
fuck is that?
I don't know who I have.
Had Progressive. They dropped me, so
I had Bristol West, but now I got Progressive.
Who the hell is Bristol West?
It's for people that can't drive.
Look at that. Anybody ever hear of Bristol West?
I will have Bristol West very soon.
See a lot of fucking people that raise their hand. So let's think about that.
13
I
minutes
heard
later.
different names almost from everyone. It's a very common one, Progressive. So we have Main Street, then we have Geico, we have State Farm, we have Bristol, right? We get a blow into the car to start it. You know? So think about that. You're over the phone. Do people really care what they're purchasing, or do they care that they have what? Something. Everybody has different names, it seems like. Some people just don't give a shit. Some people don't have it. Sound like customers that you have over the phone, no? So why are we so pressing on needing to have a name out there, and that's what we go by? You pitch the name instead of pitching a concept, is what I'm trying to get across. Stop pitching the name. Carter. I can't go pitch somebody Carter over the phone. I have to what? Sell him. People don't know him by name. We have to sell him. What is this guy going to do for us? That's what people want to know. What is this insurance going to do for me? So what do people want to hear again? What insurance is going to do for them? About the copay, about this, or about that? No, only if they ask. You have to be smart. When? When they want to know. When they want to know. You have to know everything about a plan when they say, what's going to happen when I go to the doctor? How is this going to be billed? If you have a smart person over the phone, you better be smart back. But unless you do, you have to be stupid. Dumb down to the ridiculous. And then you have to sound like you're selling. Now, those were in my daily meeting in the past 2 days. What are some of the key words I keep pressing on everyone to say over the phone?
Obviously.
Yeah, there is one. Now, I got in a fight with another sales trainer who said, well, obviously it's very condescending. I said, yeah, to you. Not to the reality of the English language. This shows obviously is the best product for you. Hands down, let's get this done. We have to use that power statement and then press them forward. Whereas other people don't want to say that because inside their head something happened to them during childhood that they want to use these things. But as you as salespeople, what's going to be better? Hey, you can have a copay when you go to the doctor. Come on, Shane, of course you're going to be covered. This is definitely going to work for you. Let's get this done. You have to remember what you're saying over the phone is going to count to a consumer. So we have obviously, but then what else is there? You came to the meeting, you should know these like this. Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
The only option.
There you go. Good. I want you guys to write some of these down. We need to use obviously, but then we have to use all the time. Hey, Kurt, come on, man. This is your only option. This is what we got. This is what you got. This is your opportunity. Say that. This is your opportunity, Mr. Jones, to get in on something that's going to work for you and your family. Let's get this done. If you talk like that, you're selling. If you're afraid to talk like that, you're in a lot of trouble. What's another one? Todd. What's another one for the meeting?
That makes sense, right?
No. What's another one for the meeting? Yes, for the sale.
Fair enough.
Huh? We're in the meeting.
Are you aware of? Are you aware of?
Too crazy not to.
Thank you. Trust me, man. You're crazy not to go with this. You guys have to sound like salespeople. People who don't want to sound like salespeople, they are clowns. This is what you do. Welcome. Mr. Jones, you're crazy not to go with this. Crazy, absolutely. In my area, this would cost me $600. It's only $200 where you are. This is insane. Talk like that, and people will what? Respond. Respond. You're looking for responses as a salesperson. You're not looking for the hoity-toity fucking guy with his tie up to his neck. You want somebody to be real with you, don't you? Yes. You don't want the guy to tell you about the cubic inches in the engine, George, do you? You want him to tell you that it's fast, it's strong, and it's going to get what you want done. That's it. What are you looking to do with this? You're looking to play or you're looking to tow? I'm just, just probably going to take it out and screw around. This is the best screw around truck out there. You kidding me? You're crazy if you don't think so. Best thing on the market. And you talk like that, it changes your perception. You don't answer with, oh, you want to screw around, you got 350 horsepower underneath the hood and about 6.6 cubic inches per valve. No one gives a shit. No one cares. We want to be sold. So, obviously, you're crazy not to. What else, Carter, since you're remembering everything? Now?
Why wouldn't you?
Yes. Say it louder.
Why would
Yeah. Mr. Jones, were you out of your mind? Why wouldn't you do this? Talk like that. You're freaking crazy? Well, why wouldn't you do this? And you throw it back on them. Why wouldn't you go ahead with this? Why? And just throw it at them, and it's so powerful that people know how to answer that. I need to think about this. Why would you need to do that? Why? That's insane. Now, we're moving ahead with this. You can get over an objection so quickly just by throwing it back at it and being sarcastic with it and pressing forward. Remember that. Mr. Jones, you tell me all these things, but let's dumb this down to the ridiculous. Yes, I'm a salesperson. I get it. But I'm also trying to help you. I care about you and your family. And I'm going to tell you why, because I'm greedy. The more people that are on the books for the company, the more successful we are. I call it greed, but if I don't do right by you, what are you going to do? You're going to call and cancel, or you're just not going to join the company. You're going to call off of the books. That doesn't help me, that doesn't help you. The first time I speak to my clients, I put them in the right position. Because the second time I speak to them, I'm going to ask you for referrals. In order to do that, I can't have you sitting there and think that I did wrong. I'm not that guy. So stop thinking the way that you do. I'm here to help, please. Put all that aside. I don't care what people did to you before. I care about what we're discussing now. Does that make sense? Let's move ahead with this. Talk like that to people and be real with them, and you'll close them. If you're scared, you guys are trying to dance around with these stupid benefit pitches, you're going nowhere. If you have to go rely on Blue Cross or United or some of these stupid things that some of us say, you're not going anywhere. You're not going to be able to get anywhere. A new company would never launch. No one heard of Google before the word was invented, did you? It was a made-up word. Now it's what? The most powerful company on the planet. Go back 20 years ago, people were like, what? 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 But now, it's a household name, isn't it? Whenever you ask somebody a question, I don't know. Google. 20 years ago, it didn't exist. Don't be afraid to go build something up. You don't have to go reach and say, oh, Yahoo it. Does that even sound good? That was what was before Google. Or Hotbot it. What? Anybody ever go to Hotbot anymore?
Ask Jeeves.
Who knows who Hotbot is?
Snow fucking snows.
Yeah.
Jerk off.
See how we go now? What browser do we usually use?
Cars in the basement.
We have Apple, Safari on our phone. We use Chrome if we usually have a desktop. Think about that. But what browser started everything?
Internet Explorer, American Online.
Netscape.
America Online did not start it. They started Access, but yeah. Right? Internet Explorer, no one uses that because it's what? Trash, fucking garbage. Get out of here with that garbage. No one uses it. It's the same shit as anything else though, but we think in our heads it's
Worse.
inferior to this. Chrome's supposed to be faster because Chrome is by Google. Google's shit. They make cars that drive themselves. The fuck does Internet Explorer now? You understand? So look what's inside of our heads. As salespeople, look what we're doing to our careers. We're trying to be reliant on past experiences instead of creating new ones. You understand? Your job as a salesperson is to build a experience. But you can only do that by the words that come out of your mouth and by your emotion in the way that you say them. So talk to these clients the way that you would talk to your friends, and they will appreciate it because that's who the hell they are. Mr. Jones, you're absolutely insane not to do this. This is the cheapest thing I saw in your area. Mr. Jones, everyone in your area is literally calling up and asking for this product. They're not going with any others because they simply don't work. This is the only one that I've seen in my what? Experience. In my experience, work. Work. You want the product to work, there's only one that's there. Take it. Talk like that and they'll what? Buy. If you try to jump around, they go, well, you have anything cheaper? Well, we could look at it. What the fuck? There's no other option. Write that down. You have to say that, Phillips. You have to say that all the time. There's no other option. This is it. This is it. And they go, well,